everybody, welcome back to another episode here with me, Solomon, and Florida. Today we're going to be heading home from LST, but we're not really going home. Here's Goldust, and then my buddy Brad. If you guys remember last time I went to Texas, I actually brought this trailer with my truck on it. So Brad was like, hey Solomon, are you towing anything? I'm like, no. He's like, the trailer's back in Texas, can you bring it back to Florida for me? So I said, sure. So got an empty trailer, which is always dangerous to have an empty trailer. So might be trying to find a truck along the way, bring it back home, flip it, I don't know. So I'm gonna hook the truck to the trailer and start my journey back towards Florida. So we'll catch you guys in a second. All right, we are locked and loaded. Truck and trailer all set. Gonna go hit the road. Catch you guys there. All right, so dropped off some of the stuff to the boys. We left our trailer there at Walmart. I haven't really told everybody, but my day job, I'm the marketing director for a wheel manufacturer. We own like 9 different wheel companies. So we came out here, set up for 2 of them, which is XF Off-Road and Amani Off-Road.
Oh, that wasn't one of this. Okay, that was fine.
Here's my boss's setup. So we're gonna keep loading everything up and then hit the road. All right, everybody. So we're over here, Texas Speed Lab and Performance, which is Gumby's shop, and I had to come check them out because they're pretty much the Ford guys around here. Let's go say what's up to them. Let them know that we just arrived. And he's got a bunch of trucks, and I've got an empty trailer. So there he is. Hopefully we can figure something out. There he is. What's up, Gumby?
What's up, big dog?
Dude, you got enough Ford trucks around here or what?
Hey, Coyote swept the world, baby.
Hell yeah.
Coyote swept the world.
Man, you got a lineup over here already.
Yeah, here in just a minute, we'll open the hoods of all these. It's a Coyote swap, 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 Coyote swap.
God damn.
Coyote swap, and then everything in the shop has a Coyote. And then there's more on the other side. Oh, and everything out front has Coyote, except for the Red Bull
Raptor.
nose. Yeah, and the Raptor.
For now, right?
For now.
When you blow that 3.5 Coyote swap.
Probably. You know, like I have no complaints. The 3.5 is great. I towed with it this weekend.
Yeah. Man, this place is great. Wow.
Oh, you already know this one.
Yes. Well, I know this one, but I'm not sure if everybody that watches knows it. So we'll do a what the truck. Tell us a little bit about it for a second, though.
1955 F100. I bought it. It's a frame and cab. It's original paint, no rust repair, no metal repair. 2017 Mustang motor, Pro Charger, 6R80 transmission. Now it had a manual in it. Crown Vic front. 2017 Mustang independent rear.
Wow.
Air ride. It's a driver.
Hell yeah.
Vintage air, power windows, 210s behind the seat. Driver.
Hell yeah. Man. What do we even start with over here? Everything in here is so cool.
Yeah, so we'll just make our way down the line. 95 Lightning, 2014
Woo!
Mustang Coyote. We're building a custom twin turbo kit in, 6R80 transmission.
Wow.
Fuel system.
Dude.
It'll be 800 horsepower.
Man. This thing is so badass.
It's dirty, but
it's so cool.
then we go to,
What is that, an Oldsmobile?
it's a 66 Mercury.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
And we have a 2018 Coyote,
Oh man.
10-speed automatic.
On 26ers?
On 26s. This is ride height. We did a Crown Vic front K-member.
Really?
And moved the frame down to where this is standard ride height.
Wow.
Full turn. We haven't even gotten in an air yet.
Wow.
70 Bronco. It's a built Gen 1 Coyote. Roush TBS. custom barn built long tube or mid-length header, 3-inch exhaust, 6R80 Circle D converter, Atlas billet transfer case, Fox 2.0 shocks, and Fox front steer shocks, 1 winch. It is in the middle of being wired, American Auto Wire, custom fuel system, 37-inch tires.
Man, this thing is gonna be a ripper.
Yeah, it should be 820 or so to all 4 tires.
Let me guess, Coyote swap.
Yes. So we have a Gen 2 Coyote. That's a 2016 F-150 motor. We're in the middle of. This is a Team 321.
Yep.
Narrow Crown Vic in it with adapters, so we can reuse the
Original wheels.
factory. Yeah, he already had the wheels and he wanted the big bolt pattern, so we used a narrow Crown Vic, and a spacer lets us put back the
How it
original.
was.
So Team 321 can hook it up.
Nice.
You can have
Yeah,
all the suspension and
Dave makes some nice stuff. I've used
he does.
I've used it a couple times.
got 63.5 Galaxy. This is actually the motor I just pulled out of my 55 F100.
Okay.
It's a Gen 1 Coyote. We have front sump pan. It will have an MT82 6-speed manual in it. Wheel with disc brakes are on the way. The gentleman is actually building this car for his kid.
Really?
So his kid is 11.
One lucky kid.
Yes. Luckier than my kids.
Dude, this thing is the ultimate sleeper. I've seen you post pictures of it. Oh my gosh.
We just finished the custom Dakota digital gauge cluster in it. This is a Gen 2, brand new, so 2015 to 17 Coyote, Mustang Coyote motor, 6R80 trans, Circle D converter, Cook's long tubes,
Freaking Pro Charger.
P1SC.
On a super sleeper.
Yeah, super sleeper.
Super duper
It's
sleeper.
only 650 horsepower.
Only thing that gives it away is the lightning wheels. And even that. Oh wow. That is so cool.
Yeah, so this is Dakota Digital's and then goes nighttime and then daytime. It's programmable, you can change the colors.
I love Dakota. That's what I got in Gold Dust.
Yeah, that's what I have in mine.
It's the best.
This one.
You guys don't even understand how good this sounds right now. Oh man. Gumby, just out of curiosity, what's something like this run? Like this type of setup?
He is about 35 into his.
That's not bad.
There's a lot here. It's a.
I mean, to make it 800 horsepower.
He lives in Mississippi, so he drives back and forth. This is his driver.
That
he said
is
he's
so cool.
averaging about 18 to 20 miles per gallon.
That's
so
great.
Yeah. So you have a 2000 F-150 with 650 horsepower that you can drive anywhere. You can tow whatever you want with it.
And nobody looks at it twice.
No, nobody
Ever.
tries. And all the factory stuff works. AC.
Dude, I couldn't imagine. Imagine being on the highway, driving back to Louisiana, brand new Corvette probably pulls up.
And gets drugged.
Gets drugged.
Yeah, we can take a ride down the road in a little while.
Oh, I'm down.
It's violent.
I'm sure it is. We should do a full what the truck on this. We'll take it out. I'll get my drone and that'll be awesome.
We're not done.
Okay. I didn't know what to expect, dude. I mean, this place is stacked.
So, surprise, surprise.
Oh, another Coyote
Another
swap.
Coyote. Now, we did not set this motor in this truck.
Okay, we're just getting it right.
Customer set his motor, but we are finishing it. All the wiring, all the American Auto Wire run through the truck. We'll get all the brakes right, fuel system. Andrew Peterson hooked us up with the gas tank. ATP in the house.
Man, that's awesome.
This one is going to get full paint, and hopefully by LST next year, this will be
out and about.
ready. Move on to Fox bodies.
Love a nice Fox body.
So surprise, surprise.
Hey, at least it's not an LS swap, right?
This is true.
I don't know why. Half the Fox bodies I see have LS swaps.
We did not set this motor in here.
Okay.
It is here to get fixed and made right. So we're having to back up all the way and rewire it, and we get those a lot from other shops that don't quite understand. There's a few little quirks that if you don't get right, they're not right. Yeah. So I'm sure other Coyote swap guys are out there going, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. After you've done enough of them, you already know exactly the recipe, right?
Yes.
This thing is nice. I love Fox bodies.
What?
I said I love.
Since you love Fox bodies, come on with it.
Oh, more Fox bodies.
Yes.
Here's a notchback.
This one is headed back to California next week.
Oh.
This is a single precision kit made in-house.
Dang.
This made 751 to the tires on 11.5 PSI.
Wow. Wow. And it's funny because look, if the hood was down, you'd be like, oh, look at that POS.
It's the same, like inside.
Uh-huh.
You wouldn't know that it.
All you gotta do is put a cheap shift knob back on it.
Yeah, this one has, well, it's an automatic.
Yeah.
But this is his bump box and trans brake is all there.
Man. He must have a lot of fun on the street with this thing.
He doesn't know yet.
Oh, he hasn't got it back.
No.
Oh,
so
he's gone
from California to pick it up to bring it back. It'll get fresh paint, and then it'll be terrorizing that area. This is the second one we've done for this customer. This one has a 2018 or 2019 Mustang motor and 10R80 transmission. We did a white Lightning for him previously that was a 5.2 Voodoo with a T56 Magnum.
I got a question on these. Do you still use the same motor mounts, or you have to redo them?
No. So we use the same motor mount, same AC compressor, same power steering column.
Nice.
There are some tricks to getting it all. We even use the same transmission crossmember.
Yep. And
the same shifter. So inside, you don't know that it's.
I was curious because I've heard some guys say that, oh, we had to move it. They wanted to move the motor forward, so they had to make custom brackets. I'm like, I don't know why. The mod motors are all the same bolt motor.
You have to clearance the crossmember.
Okay.
And just like I did for the Gen 1 Lightnings, I'm going to do a video of how to, what headers to use, stuff like that on the same chassis. And then you're going to sell your kit of those components? Oh, you're just going to let them know? Yeah, it's stuff you can buy at auto parts store. Nice. No need to get expensive. Okay. You can buy it wherever. This would be another one of those you would never know type deals. This is a Gen 2 Coyote with a 2.9 whooper. Billet oil pump gears. This ought to be 800 horsepower. Dude. Well, at least now I know where all the Coyote swaps are going. Like I see you post it all the time, and you never really realize how many it is because you see them one at a time when you post them, and it's like you come here and it's 20 plus. That's crazy. Well, let's move down to the next line. Let's go. So this bullnose we just received, it doesn't have its Coyote sitting in it yet. Okay. But we have one en route. John Martin at Mars will be getting us to our pilot on the way here shortly. No. It is a full drive conversion. Dang, that is so freaking cool. 2018 10R electronic four-wheel drive. Wow. So we will be able to be doing some four-wheel drive launches in this here shortly. Freaking bad to the bone. Yeah, we use the F-150 drive shaft, so it's got aluminum drive shaft in it. It's 2018 motor, 10R, and transfer case. And this one. Dude. This one is a Gen 1 Coyote with 6R80 and 2010-2011 transfer case with the mechanical shift lever. It's in it and works if you want to check that out, you're more welcome to do so.
Let's show them.
Door should be open.
Yep. Oh yeah. Man, those floor mats are awesome.
This was just a built Gen 2 Lightning. This is the on the gas truck that they just did a YouTube on. It's getting a 2018 10R with a polished 3.0 whip.
So trick.
And it is super clean inside. You will not know from the inside outside that it has a Coyote. It will all be pop the hood, and so I'm not going to take anything away from the
Aesthetic.
awesome style and feel of a Gen 1 Lightning. I'm just adding the power.
Hell yeah.
Another Gen 1 Coyote 6R80 with a 2010-2011 transfer case, so it'll be mechanical. We're starting to figure out shift rods that we can use on these to where we can keep the factory shift lever like we do with the shift cable, you know, 40100, you know, 92 and up trucks. These and the bull noses, we had to go to a shift rod, so we figured out how to use a shift rod so you can keep your factory shift lever. This one is a Gen 2 Coyote.
Painted up nice and pretty.
Don't be judging on my spray paint here.
Rattle canner.
Rattle canner. Crown Vic front. It will get a axle flip in the back. This is another Andrew Peterson fuel tank. We have
looks like it was a nice little farm truck at one point. And he's leaving it a long bed?
Yes.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
This has got a Dakota Digital, actually ordered from Andrew today. Well, Andrew, if you're watching, about 10 minutes ago.
Did it ship yet?
Yeah, is it shipped yet?
Where is it? Amazon would have had it here already.
This one has come a long way. It's a Gen 1 Coyote 6R80. Drop beams. This came in with the front end. It was in the back of the truck.
Oh wow.
This poor truck hasn't run it a long time. It did sit like this high.
Okay.
This one's getting a 393 AFR head.
Nice.
Holly EFI. This one's almost complete, though it doesn't look like it. Gen 1 Coyote 6R80. It's going to be a driver, just basic build type deal, nothing real fancy. It should be, I say basic build, still be 400 horsepower 6R80.
I think it's
should
beautiful.
Be a mid 12-second truck.
Freaking beautiful. And then I guess this is where you keep some of your spare parts.
Yeah. The stack of gas tanks and extra
Crown Vic stuff.
Fronts. There's the four-wheel drive front cross member for the green 96 with the Gen 3 Coyote.
Man, you got a freaking setup over here. So on average, what would you say like beginning price for like a basic Gen 1 swap if somebody were to call you, just like, you know, basic, what do you usually range them?
Start your budget at 15 grand, you know, by type. That's motor, tranny, drive shaft, radiator hoses, electric fans, fuel system changes, labor, power steering, you know, accessories and stuff like that.
So that's most of the swap for a stock motor type situation.
Yeah, like just you know, just a base like that Lightning down there we just talked about.
Yeah.
Basic start. When you start adding, you know, you want covers, and I want long tube headers instead of stock headers.
Price goes up.
Right.
But about 15,000 is
a good base start.
Yeah. Nice. Doesn't seem crazy. I mean, if I feel like on one of these Gen 1 Lightnings, just to make that motor better, you know, the 351 that it came with, you're gonna probably spend that kind of money or close to it, and it won't be so reliable.
Right, and you have to, and from personal experience, a basic Coyote, Mustang Coyote motor will make the same horsepower to the tires as a Gen 1 Lightning motor with like a Vortec S trim on it.
Gotcha.
So a supercharged Gen 1 Lightning motor, or, and then in the same sentence, a Gen 2 Lightning motor with a 4-pound lower and exhaust will make the same as a Gen 2, yeah, like this one, will make the same horsepower on the dyno as, actually more, it makes 15 horsepower more with a Gen 2 Coyote.
Just stock.
Same transmission, just swap up motors.
Wow.
For a naturally aspirated Gen 2 motor to a supercharged Gen 1 motor.
That's why you got so many here.
Same truck, same transmission, same setup, just.
And here we got a Cummins swap. I'm kidding.
Oh, no.
You ever done one or no?
I haven't. I wish I had. I will be building me my own
tow rig.
Nice. Your truck being my inspiration, actually.
Nice.
With the amount that you've driven your truck all over the place.
Everywhere.
It's, people don't understand that, okay, so you have old truck, but it's all new, and it.
I love it.
The amount of cool that it is just.
Well, I've got an empty trailer, so if you got, you know, one of these trucks and I've got enough money for it right now, we could load her up.
I have a, my son's 82.
All right, I got $300, which is good.
Oh, yeah, that might not cover.
I'm kidding.
Might not cover.
All right, well, we're probably gonna go. We're gonna go in, maybe pull out one or two of the trucks. We'll do a what the truck episode, but you guys need to make sure to check out Gumby. If you don't follow him already, make sure to. It's Texas_speed_lab_performance, and you could give him a call anytime. I think his number is 409-998-0817. So we'll catch you in a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, so we went inside. Here's the showroom, so you guys know what to expect when you come in. He said it's a little bit dirty, but I said if the shop's too clean, I don't believe any work gets done.
Well, we just got done with the show too.
Yeah, who took those pictures?
Oh.
Some guy.
Some guy.
I
think he used his cell phone. The inside of the shop, it's, like I said, it's post-show. Got to make sure we have, this is just my personal
stash
here, you know, so.
You're not a real Texan if you don't like Dr. Pepper.
That's right. And then we have HEB. You know, this is our own Big Red. HEB makes it, so.
That is a big old Whipple.
Yes, this is the new 3.0.
Wow.
Gen 5 3.0. This is for the white 2018 F-150 outside. This Gen 1 motor, it's got a Gen 2 illuminator, ported Gen 2 heads, 2.9 Whipple, 10 rib conversion. This is for the white 2012 Mustang sitting outside. The turbos and stuff are for the same gentleman's from Australia. His Fox body, and we will have it here in probably another month as soon as it gets out of paint.
Nice.
Forgive the mess. Matter of fact, speaking of the red Fox body, this is his sleeve motor and his ported heads and air to water intake that will go with the twin 72mm turbos. It ought to be 1800 horsepower.
That's it.
Street car.
That's it.
Yes.
Just, I love how you say 1800 horsepower.
The white Gen 1 Lightning we were talking about that was getting, this is the motor for that truck.
Looks beautiful.
Getting a Holly EFI.
Nothing like a Holly.
This is a little motor for my son's Fox body.
Okay.
I got his F100 and he got my Fox body project. So
nice.
He wanted something more affordable. Teenager, you can't beat Fox body for cheap fast.
Yeah, absolutely. And they're still just so cool. What's this off of? This is out of like a newer Lightning?
Yeah, this is off of a 2015 Mustang.
Okay.
We are selling it for a customer.
Okay.
We are waiting for a motor to come in for the root beer color 67. This should be here next week, I think is what John Martin said. And this will sit on there and we'll see what he thinks.
Cool.
It fits really, really good in the F100 swaps for those guys that want something that looks huge under the hood. The supercharger is it.
It definitely looks huge.
It looks huge under the hood. You know, you have the 3.0, which takes up this same amount of room here, right?
Yep.
But this one, when it sits in there, is just.
I mean, it's also all polished. It looks like a monster.
Yes, exactly.
Nice.
And it
Got
sounds cool.
All the fittings over here. Don't gotta run to the parts store every 2 seconds.
That's right. My parts store is kind of far from me, so we're kind of out in the middle of nowhere.
I saw when I was driving in, it said Sour Lake, and I'm pretty sure that it said population like 1,813.
Yes. Yep.
So
we do have a stoplight. We have a Dairy Queen, and we have a Sonic, and we are moving up, and we will be getting an O'Reilly's here pretty soon.
oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh wow, you're about to get spoiled.
We have a Ford dealership, or we have what we call Truckville, and it's a Chevy, Dodge, and Ford dealership. So,
Nice. Heck yeah.
Speaking of Dakota Digital, we'll talk about this is for the 72 outside. We have
VHX
this,
setup.
Yep. The same setup coming for the blue 68 that we were talking about that I spray painted the inside.
Nice. Well, when you spray paint stuff, it actually looks really good. Like your truck, all the color on it is spray painted, and I had no idea until you told me.
Yeah, the bed, the wheels, the grill.
It turned out fantastic.
Yeah, it can make it happen.
Yeah.
Balling on a budget. Balling on a budget.
Gotta do it. All right, looks like we already showed him, so we'll probably end this right here.
All right.
All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. We did a full shop tour, walk around. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. If you enjoyed this type of content, try subscribing to the channel. I would appreciate it. And then if you give us a thumbs up always really help out. And make sure to check out Gumby. He does some really rad. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.